Alfred Grislawski was a German former Luftwaffe fighter ace and recipient of the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross with oak leaves during World War II. A flying ace. A fighter ace is a military aviator credited with shooting down 5 or more enemy aircraft during aerial combat. He was credited with 133 victories claimed in over 800 combat missions. He recorded 24 victories over the Western Front, including 18 United States Army Air Forces 4-engine bombers. Of his 109 claims recorded over the Eastern Front, 16 were Il-2 Sturmovix. Childhood and education. Alfred Grislawski was born the 2nd of November 1919 at Wanne-Eickel in the Rouge-Bayet, the son of Gustav Grislawski, a coal miner and member of the Communist Party of Germany, and his wife Henriette. He was the second of 4 children, with an older brother, Walter, a younger sister, Herta, and the youngest brother, Horst. His first years of his life were characterized by hardship and starvation caused by the hyperinflation in the Weimar Republic in aftermaths of World War I. On leaving school, Grislawski worked on a farm in Pomerania. He applied to join the Navy but was rejected in preference to a posting in naval aviation. Grislawski began his training at Fliegereisatzabteilung 16 at Schleswig. World War II. In July 1940, the graduated Gefreiter Grislawski was posted into 3. Jagdgeschwader 52, based at Zerbst. He was promoted to Unteroffizier in October. The same month 3. JG-52 was ordered to Romania and as the redesignated JG-28 tasked with training Romanian Air Force personnel. In August 1941, 3. JG-52 was ordered to the Eastern Front and based in Ukraine. Grislawski gained his first victory on the 1st of September 1941, when he shot down a Soviet I-16. By the end of 1941, Grislawski had a victory total 11. At the end of December, 3. JG-52 relocated to the Kharkiv area. In April, 9 JG-52 were ordered to the Crimea in support of the Kerch offensive. Grislawski recorded his 20th claim on the 30th of April, when he shot down a Soviet I-15 bis fighter bomber. Grislawski was particularly successful during May 1942, claiming 22 victories, and in July Grislawski was awarded the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross for 43 victories, and sent on leave on the 24th of July. In August 1942, Oberfeldwebel Grislawski was assigned to 7 JG-52 based in the Caucasus. In September, he claimed 16 victories over the Terek bridgehead. On the 5th of November he shot down 4 Ilyushin Il-2s but was shot down in Bf 109 G2 and barely landing with a few bruises. On the 18th of January 1943, Grislawski's route was intercepted by Soviet I-16 fighters and Grislawski's Bf 109 was hit, setting on fire. He nursed his aircraft over German lines before bailing out, sustaining facial burns. Grislawski was one of the 4 pilots in the famed Karayu Quartet. On the 26th of January, Grislawski received promotion to lieutenant. He recorded his 92nd victory on the 3rd of February 1943. On the 27th of April 1943, he recorded his 100th victory. He was the 36th Luftwaffe pilot to achieve the century mark. In June 1943, he was wounded by a blast from a German landmine near Tamin. On his recovery, Grislawski transferred to Jakednb Sud. In August 1943, elements of JGR Sud were redesignated Jagdgeschwader 50, under the command of Major Hermann Graf, and charged with intercepting the high-flying Royal Air Force de Havilland Mosquito fighter bomber and photo reconnaissance aircraft. aircraft. Based at Wiesbaden-Erbenheim, he shot down his first two United States Army Air Force's four-engine bombers on the 17th of August. In early October, Grislawski was promoted to the rank of Hauptmann and given temporary command of JGR 50. In defense of the Reich on 6 November 1943, Grislawski was appointed Staffel-Captain of 1 Jagdgeschwader-1 based at Deelen. He claimed one victory and was then shot down by USAAF bombers over Baska on 24 January 1944 and wounded, bailing out of his Focke-Wulf FW-190A7 White 1. Following his convalescence, he was posted as Staffel-Captain to 8 JG-1 on 13 March 1944. Operating the new Bf 109 G6 as especially equipped for high-altitude operations, the unit was tasked with combating the potent USAAF fighter escorts. Hauptmann Grislawski was awarded the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross with oak leaves on the 11th of April for 122 victories. Grislawski then led 8 JG-1 to France to combat the Allied landing in Normandy. After less than a week, the unit was relocated to Germany, having been decimated in operations against the beachhead. In July, Grislawski was back to France as acting Gruppen commander of 3 JG-1. On the 27th of July, Grislawski was shot down by Spitfires, bailing out safely. At the end of July 1944, Grislawski was transferred to Staffel-Captain of 11 Jagdgeschwader 53. He claimed to be 17 four-engine bombers shot down on the 12th of September. On the 26th of September 1944, Grislawski was credited with a P-38 twin-engine fighter shot down as his 133rd and last claim. His Bf 109 G14 was hit in the engine by a P-51 flown by Col. Hubert Zemke and caught fire. He bailed out but had a very hard landing that cracked two vertebrae in his back, and he spent the remainder of the war in a military hospital. By the end of the war, Grislawski was at Badestein in the Austrian Alps. He was able to cross the zone border and return to his hometown of Wanne-Eickel. He declined to join the Bundesluftwaffe because of his wartime injuries. Grislawski died on 19 September 2003. Awards: Iron Cross Second Class, First Class, Ehrenbuckle der Luftwaffe on 1 July 1942 as Feldwebel and Pilot, Front Flying Clasp of the Luftwaffe for fighter pilots in Gold, 446th Oak Leaves on the 11th of April 1944 as Hauptmann and Staffel-Captain of 1 Jagdgeschwader 1.